Hey team, happy Memorial Day weekend. As promised, here's your first Coach Steve video of the summer. We're going to talk about the player position numbering system. So up until now, whenever I'd tell you guys to where you're going to go play, I'd tell you names of positions: defender, left midfielder, right midfielder, forward, goalkeeper. But as you get older, we add more and more people to the pitch. And by the time you're 12 years old, you're going to be playing with all 11 players out there. And it gets to be a mouthful for the coach, the players, and everybody else to talk about position names. So a long time ago, somewhere in Europe, they came up with the player position numbering system. So instead of having a name for each position, they just numbered it. What you see on your screen right now is the number for all 11 positions. Number 1 is goalkeeper. Number 2 is your right outside back, often called your right full back, because they play the full length of the field, even though you'll notice they're a defender. Number 3 is your left outside back, also sometimes referred to as a full back, also a defender. Your number 4 and your number 5 are your two center backs, number 4 being on the right, number 5 being on the left. Those are often called half backs because, generally speaking, they would only push about halfway up the field. Your number 6 is your defensive holding midfielder. Your number 7 is your right winger, which mostly plays as a forward. Your number 8 is your center midfielder. Some people also refer to this as your box-to-box midfielder because they play all the way from one goalie box to the next. Your number 9 is your center forward. Your number 10 is your attacking midfielder, and your number 11 is your left winger. Going into next season, we are going to have 7 players on the pitch at a time. And if you can see the colors here, I've highlighted the 7 that we're going to play with in green. I'm only telling you these other ones not to confuse you, but just in case you hear them as we move on, you know what they are. But we're going to play with a goalkeeper, a right center back and a left center back, a right winger or a right midfielder, a right winger or a right forward, a center midfielder, a center forward, and a left forward. A lot of times the 7 and the 11 will act more like a midfielder than a forward in this formation, but that is what the numbering system has them classified as. This is what our formation is going to look like. You can see here we've got our 4, which is our right out center back, our 5, which is left center back, our 8, which is our center midfielder, 7, which is our right wing, 11, our left wing, and as you can see in our formation, those guys look more like a midfielder than a forward, and our 9, which is going to be our center forward. These are important for a few reasons. As you get older, every coach you're going to run into is going to use the player position numbering system over telling you to go play right wing, left back, right back. They're going to say go out there and play the 6, go out there and play the 8. And it's also important that if we are going to do this Sports Lab 360, they don't come out with videos that say, hey, if you're a number 4 or number 5, they don't come out with a video that says, hey, if you're a center back, this is your job. They say, hey, this is your job as a 4 and a 5. So you just need this base knowledge to kind of understand a lot of the lessons going forward. All right, that's it for this. I'm going to email both these documents to your parents, and if you feel so inclined, you can maybe ask them to print it off so that you have something to look at so that you can get that memorized. All right, hope you guys enjoy your Memorial Day weekend.